Leviticus chapter 23. Appointed festivals. The Lord spoke to Moses, saying, "Speak to the people of Israel, and say to them, These are the appointed festivals of the Lord, that you shall proclaim as holy convocations, my appointed festivals. 6 days shall work be done, but seventh day is a Sabbath of complete rest, a holy convocation. You shall not do no work. It is a Sabbath to the Lord throughout your settlements. These are the appointed festivals of the Lord, the holy convocations, which you shall celebrate at the time appointed for them. In the first month, on the 14th day of the month, at twilight, there shall be a Passover offering to the Lord. And on the 15th day of the same month is the festival of unleavened bread to the Lord. 7 days you shall eat unleavened bread. On the first day you shall have a holy convocation. You shall not work at your occupations. For 7 days you shall present the Lord offerings by fire. On the 7th day there shall be a holy convocation. You shall not work at your occupations. The Lord spoke to Moses, "Speak to the people of Israel, and say to them, When you enter the land that I am giving you, and you reap its harvest, you shall bring the sheaf of the first fruits of your harvest to the priest. He shall raise the sheaf before the Lord, that you may find acceptance. On the day after the Sabbath, the priest shall raise it. On the day when you raise the sheaf, you shall offer a lamb, a year old, without blemish, as a burnt offering to the Lord, and the grain offering with it shall be 2/10 of an ephah of choice flour mixed with oil, an offering by fire of pleasing odor to the Lord, and the drink offering with it shall be of wine, 1/4 of a hin. You shall eat no bread or parched grain or fresh ears until that very day, until you have brought the offering of your God. It is a statute forever throughout your generations in all your settlements. And from the day after the Sabbath, from the day on which you bring the sheaf of the elevation offering, you shall count of 7 weeks. They shall be complete. You shall count until the day after the 7th Sabbath, 50 days. Then you shall present an offering of new grain to the Lord. You shall bring from your settlements 2 loaves of bread as an elevation offering, each made of 2/10 of an ephah. They shall be of your choice flour, baked with leaven as first fruits to the Lord. You shall present with the bread 7 lambs a year old without blemish, 1 young bull, and 2 rams. There shall be a burnt offering to the Lord, along with their grain offering and their drink offerings, an offering by fire of pleasing odor to the Lord. You shall also offer 1 male goat for a sin offering, and 2 male lambs, a year old, as a sacrifice of well-being. The priest shall raise them with bread of the first fruits as an elevation offering before the Lord, together with 2 lambs. They shall be holy to the Lord for the priests. On that same day you shall make proclamation. You shall hold a holy convocation. You shall not work at your occupations. This is a statute forever in all your settlements throughout your generations. When you reap the harvest of your land, you shall not reap to the very edges of your field, or gather the gleanings of your harvest. You shall leave them for the poor and for the alien. I am the Lord your God." The Lord spoke to Moses, saying, "Speak to the people of Israel, saying, In the 7th month, on the first day of the month, you shall observe a day of complete rest, a holy convocation, commemorated with trumpet blasts. You shall not work at your occupations, and you shall present the Lord's offering by fire." The Lord spoke to Moses, saying, "Now, the 10th day of this 7th month is the Day of Atonement. It shall be a holy convocation for you. You shall deny yourselves and present the Lord's offering by fire, and you shall do no work during that entire day, for it is a day of atonement, to make atonement on your behalf before the Lord your God. For anyone who does not practice self-denial during that entire day shall be cut off from the people, and anyone who does any work during that entire day, such a one I will destroy from the midst of the people. You shall do no work. It is a statute forever throughout your generations in all your settlements. It shall be to you a Sabbath of complete rest, and you shall deny yourselves on the 9th day of the month at evening. From evening to evening you shall keep your Sabbath. The Lord spoke to Moses, saying, Speak to the people of Israel, saying, On the 15th day of this 7th month, and lasting 7 days, there shall be the festival of booths to the Lord. The first day shall be a holy convocation. You shall not work at your occupations. 7 days you shall present the Lord's offering by fire. On the 8th day you shall observe a holy convocation, and present the Lord's offerings by fire. It is a solemn assembly. You shall not work at your occupations. These are the appointed festivals of the Lord, which you shall celebrate as times of holy convocation, for presenting to the Lord offerings by fire, burnt offerings and grain offerings, sacrifices and drink offerings, each on its proper day, apart from the Sabbaths of the Lord, and apart from your gifts, and apart from all your votive offerings, and apart from all your freewill offerings, which you will give to the Lord. Now, the 15th day of the 7th month, when you have gathered in the produce of the land, you shall keep the festival of the Lord, lasting 7 days, a complete rest on the first day, and a complete rest on the 8th day. On the first day you shall take the fruit of majestic trees, branches of palm trees, boughs of leafy trees, and willows of the brook, and you shall rejoice before the Lord your God for 7 days. You shall keep it as a festival to the Lord 7 days in the year. You shall keep it in the 7th month as a statute forever throughout your generations. You shall live in the booths for 7 days. All that are citizens in Israel shall live in the booths, so that your generations may know that I made the people of Israel live in booths. When I brought them out of the land of Egypt, I am the Lord your God. Thus Moses declared to the people of Israel the appointed festivals of the Lord.